Yeah, the part of the enjoyment of this game is that it's like the characters get to be silly and strong and very effective. Very interesting match. I mean, this is a character that's extremely dominant in horizontal space and on the ground. And Johnny, that throw at the beginning too is interesting too. We didn't see any throws. That was almost a trade combo. We didn't see any throws from Omito against Cha-Cha-Cha, right? I mean, that's round one. Oh, shit. Yeah, this character, Johnny, has really good ways to control horizontal space, and he has a few moves that would clip the angle that Hover Dash wants to approach at. So if you're, you can already see Daru try to like go up in the air and be kind of above Johnny. Scary also because that's the angle that Mistfinder can cut. Yeah, it takes the level ups. If you look in the bottom left by the coins, anytime the coin lands, you get the level. And that makes Mistfinder, the stance that Johnny cuts with the sword, a little bit more powerful. Yeah, it's YRC. Oh, no. Yeah, it's a drop. And spent the Mistfinder, too. Yeah, the super jump into the note and then instant blocking it just is to build meter. Yeah, 6k under the note is very interesting. Stroke. Chemical Love. Damn, nice. Air throw. This is really hard to win from. Did that beat 6p? Damn, I don't know what did he do to Antier there? Did he do 5p or 6p? Oh, you're talking about the crouch. It was 5p, right? Yeah, you're talking about the crouch under the Chemical Love, the punish right here. That was... This is one of those things that, like... You have to be... This is like the Matrix, right? Oh, I didn't even go back far enough. This is like the Matrix. When you watch this in this punish over the... or under the Chemical Love is like one of those things where, like, you don't even really notice it, right? But, like, if you watch it in slow motion... Bam. That is one of those moments where, like, it's like the little dips that you see from Omito over and over, looking for that exact Chemical Love to duck it and punish it. That's what happens when you're the best. Yeah, I like the blitz try. Daru doesn't have any meter here, though. Low burst, yep. And, like, if you're Daru there, you don't have anything to, like, try to call it out. Wow, 6p. Yeah, Johnny's grounded buttons are really crazy. Johnny's grounded buttons are really crazy. They're very, very good. Also, coin is fantastic. It's one of the best things in the game to trade with. It's super good. It's very interesting about how that works, right? That's one thing about coin that's really interesting is that the trades are almost always worth it for Johnny. Just because of the level. And also, it's fantastic to just throw out in mid-range, even cancel off your buttons or whatever, because if it happens to hit, fantastic. Like, if it doesn't happen to hit, I mean, it's a resource spent, but yeah, like, even that coin right there, now level 2 Mistfinder. Omito does have a level 2 Mistfinder right now. Yeah, there it is. Level 3 now. Scary mix-up. Okay, the OTG burst. That was almost pretty bad there, but it works. Oh, I like the cancel right there. Good defensive. Wow. Throws the stroke. Oh my god. That is one of the... Man, you're really fucking good at Guilty Gear. Has anybody ever told you that? Oh, that sucked. That was unbelievably impressive. The crazy thing here is that this is one of those moments where you just get stuck. Right at the very end, runs out of meter to FD and block in the air. Has Mistfinder ready. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah. I mean, that's why Omito just did like 5p over and over and over and over. You just do it until runs out of meter to faultless in the air, and then as soon as you run out of meter, 5k because it's unblockable in the air without resources. Yeah, coin missed though. That's the only like kind of benefit there for that trade for Daru, I think, is that the coin didn't end up hitting. Wow, stroke went under 5K. Try to challenge with 5K. The thing is that if that's your button that you're going to stick out and stroke and chemical love beat it, then those are the options that you're going to commit to as Daru. And then that's when Omito's like, okay, well, you're going to stick out those, then I'll just like duck, or I will like throw coin or whatever. Oh, gold burst. What? Yeah, using the misfinder to move like that is so tight. Drop. Got the level, though. Can you check those dashes from Johnny? If you're talking about the misfinder stance dashes, you could hit a button, but you can also just let go of misfinder. Yeah, late jump D is so like, you're already busy living your life. Wow, that hit. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, stays ducking because of chemical love. And then we also know that you can 6K under the note, right? So that's probably what, yeah. Misfinder, as we mentioned earlier, is very good for kind of cutting off the angles that, and you know, Johnny's buttons in general, pretty good at covering off the angle that you want to approach with hover dash. Like if you're trying to air dash forward or whatever as Eno in a lot of those scenarios, what do you mean? You're not human, bro. Oh, confirm. Level 2. Coin up again. Level 3 off the knockdown. Next hit kills. RC. There's the burst. Burst safe with close slash. This guy's a cheater, man. Nice. That was a good dash under the note, too. Didn't duck the chemical love, but... Wow! Did you guys see that? Did you see that? How does this dude know everything? How does he know Fake Brit who dropped the big 4 months? Throw in the corner, throws the note, and he says, oh, let me just backdash the note and punish. Fucking cheater. This guy, man. Making shit up. Oh! Yeah, that's a bad thing to get hit by. He dropped the combo, it did 50% almost. Full charge blitz, double dash to the corner. Level 3. So I mix up. Yeesh. Sheesh. Yeah, the coin's in combo actually. And he's out of coins now. Oh, he missed it. Yeah, unfortunate. Damn, he's too powerful. Look at him. He's like that evil chuckle. Why is it a number? Look down at your keyboard. Let me teach you Numpad notation. You know, sometimes people talk about Numpad notation and they say it's hard. It'll take you 5 seconds to learn. See, someone in the chat says, oh, thank you. Isn't it easy? So this is Numpad. That's your Numpad on your keyboard. 4S6, yeah. So when you want to know what notation someone's saying when they use numbers, traditionally, you know, anime games use it. But to be honest, internationally, it's used very often. Most people use Numpad notation. So 5 is neutral. 6 is forward. 4 is back. So like a quarter circle input, which is down, forward, forward, is 2, 3, 6. See that? Makes sense? You know, internationally, like almost every game uses Numpad, right? Like in Japan, Numpad is what everybody uses for everything. Tekken does use it actually, because they use LP, RP, LK, RK. And also in many other games, like in Dragon Ball and other games, they use ABCD a lot of times instead of like LMHS. It's pretty common. Tekken uses 1, 2, 3, 4 for buttons in the West, yeah, and same thing for Mortal Kombat, NRS games. The thing is, though, is that most people learn both notation styles very quickly. Like, if you talk to a foreign player, like an international, you say down forward 2, they'll know what you mean. It's like a language, but it's a very simple language, you know what I mean? If someone says 2C, like, oh yeah, anti-air 2C in Dragon Ball, and I know that ABC, you know, they use ABCD or whatever, then I would be like, okay, yeah, I know what 2C is. You know, it's something you can learn pretty fast. I think most of the time it's pretty easy. Learning numpad is, you know, it takes you 5 seconds. You're like, oh, okay, easy. Sometimes you're like, wait, quarter circle back is what now? 2 something 4? Yeah, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's 2 1 4. Yeah, that's another thing that's weird about notation, right? Is that Street Fighter uses short, forward, and roundhouse for light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. And then for punches, uses jab, strong, fierce for light, medium, heavy punch. Just another thing that you can figure out quickly, but is like kind of archaic. I try not to use it too much anymore, to be honest. But sometimes it slips into my head. Like, you know, crouching heavy kick is sweep. Fierce feels good to say, I agree. Better than heavy punch. Light kick, medium punch, light punch.